So day 133, date is 24 October 2024. And here in the last session, we have seen Mongo connectivity with the Node.js. Mongo connectivity what? With Node.js. So we have written something like this. And we were able to connect to the Mongo. Right? That's what about the Mongo connectivity. Now, if you remember, I have created if you remember, I have created some data in student DB, right? I have created a data in a student DB. Do you remember actually which collection we have inserted in? So in the VS Code, we have the MongoDB. So here, if you can see, yeah, okay, in which students collection. So under the playground, let's get connected. Okay, can you see here also? You can see the things. Students, can you see that? Students, inside student there is a classroom. Inside classroom there are the document. Okay, one index is there. So here we have this thing. So we have seen how to get connected using the this also. And in the first session, if you remember, we have talked about connecting via shell. So now you know how to get connected with the Node.js. How to get connected with the Node.js. How do you connect? How do you connect via a shell, Mongo shell? How do you connect via this one of the extension in a in this VS Code? That is the that is nothing but what this what is that? Playground. So here if you see connections, under the connection there is a playground. If you can see, there are the playground, so we can create the new playground also, right? So use students, let's run it. Here we can run. Okay, switch to the students DB dot classrooms dot find, run it. So presently there is nothing. DB dot classroom dot find, presently there is nothing. Now we need to insert some data. So let's go to the chat or Gemini or chat GPT also. Okay, chat GPT. Now Now, or let's create use which DB we can use? Employee or company. Use company. Use company. Then DB dot employee. DB dot create collection employee. Run it. Now let's ask ChatGPT. In Mongo, I'm using MongoDB 6.0 is my version. I have, or we have used Mockaroo. Mockaroo. So here ID we don't require. First name, last name, email, gender. We don't need this thing. So date of joining, DOZ, date of joining. Here we can say date, the date time. Date of joining. Go 1st of November to the today, right? So how many rows we would be needing? 100 rows. So we need for Cassandra influx JSON. If we can preview, you will get data in this form. Okay. Preview. 100 records we would be getting in this form. Let's copy. DB dot employee dot insert many. Insert many. These many records we need to insert. So let's comment this guy. Let's comment this guy. We are already in that. Cancel. Run it. Can you see? It has been added. 100 records have been added. One mistake I have made. Date format should be YYMMDD. This should be the date format actually. So db.employee. I need to delete all the records. How to do that? db dot use. We are writing the Mongo shell queries. Remember that. Company db dot employee dot delete many. Just run it. Missing the required argument. Or db dot employee dot so db dot employee dot delete many. Can you see deleted count 0? db dot how many collections I have, we need to check. db dot employee dot find, comment this guy, there is nothing. So how many collections are there in the db? So there is something called as db dot list collections. List collections. So list collections, is spelling correct? Just a minute. The command is show yeah, see, can you see name employee? We have one employee collection over here. Okay, employee. So db dot find employee. So we are not using Node.js over here. Directly we are firing queries in Mongo. Now let's try to add insert many. db dot employee dot insert many. So we have got this data. Copy, paste. If you run it, yeah. Now again, just make a db dot employee dot find. See, these are the pure Mongo queries. We have commented that line. Now run it. Can you see all the queries we can see over here? Okay. Now to the chat GPT. So I want to, so let's get the chat GPT, clone the schema. We can get the schema. Schema means the structure of the DB. Schema means what? The structure of the DB. So we can say so this is what I get after find query. So this is what I get after find query. Find query in Mongo. Kindly understand schema on your own, and I will ask questions based on this, based on schema. Wait for my questions and answer. Okay, so this is what the schema. Good, got it. Looks like a document you have shared in Mongo collection, and it represents a user data. Based on the structure of the document, here is the basic schema. It has given you the basic schema. Now when you go to the Mongo, we are understanding the find queries. We are understanding what? Find queries. So if you want to learn this, just a minute. Products, go to the community edition DB, and here, so presently Mongo 8.0 is there. Remember that. For example purpose, I'm using Mongo 6.0, no problem. Absolutely no problem. And here there is a MERN stack and mean stack is mentioned over here. What I wanted to show you, under the resources, Atlas documentation, server documentation, or start with the guides step by step. So CRUD over here, well, they have given read data in a Mongo. That is okay, but I need to have from the shell. So the resources, server documentation, indexes, CRUD operations. Here you can say the query. Yeah, embedded documents. So here we can fire directly. Here we can fire directly in a MongoDB shell. Can you see here? You can select the MongoDB shell, and you can find in this way. Can you see db.collection.find? db.collection.find. I'm deliberately using a Mongo SH, a very raw level utility, so that you will practice the querying. Can you see db.inventory.find? Now what I want to do, I want to find. So here we can say deliberately, presently you have a ChatGPT, right? Take a benefit of it. Find the employee. Find the employee who's find the employee with first underscore name is what we have. First name something like this. Okay, so this name, first name is this. Give me query for finding the employee with this. So it will give you the MongoDB query. Can you see? db.collection name. Remember, collection name is employee. Remember, collection name is employee. Got it. The collection name is employee. So db.employee.find. So this query you can have. So this is the normal find query. But can you see here you write the key, and with this key you can just run it and you'll get only single first underscore name would be this db.employee.find db.employee.find. Yeah, so it is not having anything. Why? It is not finding that particular employee, but we have all the records. So db.employee.find. So here first name is this db.employee.find. The first name is this. So it should give you the answer. It should give you the answer. Why it is giving empty? If you go here, find, here you can give the thing. Or we need to have brackets over here. Now run it. First underscore name. Run it. db.employw. Oh, can you see? So here collection name is wrong. This is the collection name. Yeah, can you see you are getting only single. So collection name was wrong, everything was correct. Collection name was wrong, everything was correct. So find with the particular key. Find with the particular key. Now what we need to do, the employees whose date of joining, find the employees. Find the employees who have joined after 0202 or after 2023 020101. Find the employees who have joined after. Can you see the query? If you see there, this thing is called as operator. So db.employee.find, we need to change the collection name. So this collection name, here is the collection name. So this $GT is called as operations. There are many operations available in the Mongo. Now so you will get again list $GT. $GT is not defined. Employee. Yeah, can you see? You are getting. So if you check all the employees, these employees are after 2023. 01/01/2023, right? All the employees after 2023. So here we can comment this out, and if you can see all the employees, they are starting from 2022. Can you see 2020, 2022, 2023, right? Which means that your query is giving you the correct answer. Your query is giving you the correct answer. All the employees, it is make sure that the employees have joined after this 2023, right? So query on array, can you see we have inserted an array. So here we can find something like this also. db dot employee dot find, db dot, the spelling is wrong actually, but we cannot do right now, dot find, or let's use this their db inventory. If you see inside inventory, there are tags, there is a dimension in centimeter. Can you see this is so little bit critical db we have. db dot inventory dot find. Now there are two collections in employee db, company db. Look at this. Now look at the data, item, quantity, tag, dim. Can you see tags is nothing but an array. Now what I wanted to find, if you see, are you getting this? Mau, hello? Inventory.db.find. Give me all that documents which are having tag red and blank. Give me all that tags give me all that documents who are having tags red and blank. Hello?
Yes.
Give me all that tags who are give me all that documents who are having tags red and blank. Can you see this is having red and blank? This is having red and blank. Only these many documents. So you have a lot of documents, but you are finding only red and so there are the conditions also, GT and LT, $GT, $LT. So these things are called as operators in a Mongo. These things are called as operators in a Mongo. So we have talked about the insert query, how we are going to insert many. So find query. So projection. So if you want what you can say, the items where clause, if you want to have the where clause, so this we will see in the tomorrow's session. Is that okay? Hello?
Okay.
This we will see in the tomorrow's session, and we might have tomorrow session for 1 hour.
Okay.
Right, we'll see that. Fine, thank you.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.